All right. Are we live? Going live, going live, going live, going live, going live, live. Boom. Yeah. Chicken and waffles and ice cream time. I'm posting the link to Twitch. Give me 1 second. Copy link. Boom. Boom. All right. Okay. What's up? If you just jumped in here, we got chicken and waffles and ice cream. Just made this on Twitch. Didn't really make much, to be honest. This is, it was half of a lazy meal, but half of an Instagram vote. And once Instagram voted, I'm not making 40 waffles, so that's it. I bought 40 waffles. And I bought the chicken. And I bought the bananas. I didn't make the bananas either. Let me go live on the gram. Start live video. You are now live. We're telling your followers that you're here. Let me just post that, pin that. Okay. Now, we got, what's up, IG? We got YouTube here. 40 waffles here, some bananas, some toasted almond ice cream from Enlightened. It's all here. It's all here. Let me back you guys up now. Actually, let me move you guys here. Yeah, that's good. Ooh. Yeah, so IG voted chicken and waffles. What's the vote up to? What's the vote up to on IG? Let's see. Oh, I'm in my own live video now. All right. Forget it. It was like 86% like an hour ago. So let's see if that changed. Let's spin this. Is this? Oh, that's not even at all. What's up, guys? Chicken and waffles and ice cream time. Let's go. What's up, guys? Chicken and waffles and ice cream time. Let's go. What's up, guys? Chicken and waffles and ice cream time. Let's go. Let's go. Cheers. Where do we even start? Let me start on the outer perimeter. Let's start here. Get some syrup dripping. Oh, let me move that light for YouTube. There you go, YouTube, so that light's out of your way. Let's get a piece of chicken. There it is. If it drips, cheers. That is bang. Alright. What we got? We got Rocio. What's up, Rocio? Oh, shit. If it drops. Well, drips, drops. Thank you, Joanne. I had Ready Whip. Oh. Thought I had some Ready Whip here. I'm drinking the same juice I've been drinking for years. Still on my YouTube homepage. The whip topping. What's up, Michi? What's up, Krishna? What's up, Tomali? If you guys want to know what I drink, it's on my YouTube homepage. If you don't, that's fine too. You need to do intermittent fasting like yesterday. Well, you need to buy my how to properly begin intermittent fasting video like yesterday. Here's the thing. Whether you're going to do intermittent fasting or not, summer's coming. If you need to lose weight, this is what the equation I would go by. If you're 200 pounds and you need to lose weight, let me give an idea. I would say optimal results, 1 pound to 1.5 pounds a week tops on average. You can lose weight faster. You're not losing fat faster. If you're 100 pounds, you're talking about half that. So, if you got a lot of weight to lose, you better get started either now or maybe even 6 months ago. Because everybody starts losing weight for the summer. Once it's warm out, everybody starts too late. If you want optimal results, lose weight as slow as possible, like the Undressed Chef said. If you're violently hungry in the evening, yes, nighttime would be the good time to eat when you're violently hungry. What's up, Logan? Why am I eating at 2:30? I have a full-time job, a girlfriend, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, my own business. And a ton of other things to do every day, so when I get done working, I shower, go food shopping, and eat. Do I speak Latin? No, I don't. I understand a lot. Can I speak French? All I can say is voulez-vous vous coucher avec moi? You're going to be drunk from the night before? You would destroy this? You never watch my Q&A, Michi? Really? I thought you would watch it. These are banging. All right. Soups. Somebody asked about soup like 17 times already. I don't know what they want to know. I don't know what you want to know about soup, but there's no superfoods, soup included, or unsuperfoods. If you want to eat soup, eat soup. Soup has nutrients and calories too. Could somebody tell me, was he asking if soup, or she asking if soup won't make them fat, or if I eat soup, or what the hell were they asking? Soup is nice. I like to chew my calories. For the most part. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got my ice cream dipping. What do I stream on Twitch? I stream recipes. I stream full ingredients, macros, nutritional insights. I talk about my day-to-day. I give Twitch supporters all the information that I don't give on a day-to-day on Instagram and everywhere else. Do I get constipated? There's over 100 grams of fiber in this meal. Do I have YouTube videos wrapping the massive burritos? No, that happens on Twitch too. I make everything on Twitch. If I didn't care about actual meal size, what would I eat more of? If I wanted to eat smaller meals. You're asking if I didn't care if I eat big meals and I would eat smaller meals. What would I eat more of? That really depends. I mean, when I go out to eat, when I do restaurant meals, and you can see them on my Instagram, that's pretty much what I would eat more of. That's a good question. What calorie-dense foods would I eat more of? Not much. Not much, to be honest. I'm not a big, believe it or not, like I'm really not big on sweets. And sweets are really calorie-dense foods. Blake or Alex, that's the question. I don't get it. Like, I like donuts, but I don't need a box of donuts. What do I think about eating 2 meals and fasting for 16 hours? I think that's somewhat meaningless. I mean, that's a start, but it really depends on your caloric and nutrient intake. You know, Anthony, after you've tracked for a while, it's much easier to estimate. It took me, see, I didn't jump right into intermittent fasting. I personally did it over time, like I recommend. I have a video for purchase, like it says pinned down there at the link in my bio. And I recommend easing into fasting and teach people how to do that. However, to easily adjust to things to no longer get hungry, but most people like to jump right in and go against my advice. And that's fine too. Some people jump right in. Few days they're not hungry. Some people jump right in and they're starving for weeks. Or it takes a couple months for them to not get hungry anymore. So this is half and half, yes. Am I related to Tego Calderon? Yes. I respect his hair. I respect that man's hair. Anybody else with a fro I'm related to right now? Is it okay if you start intermittent fasting? Look, guys. Look. If you guys have questions about intermittent fasting, you need to click the link in my bio. My video will tell you how to do intermittent fasting. This is what it'll tell you. Listen, pay attention so we can get past this and have a fun conversation. It's going to tell you how to maximize fat loss, minimize muscle and bone loss. It's going to tell you how to choose how many meals or when you're going to eat to fit your lifestyle. It's going to tell you how and when to train if you want to train to lose fat. And you don't have, it's going to tell you how to lose fat if you don't want to train. It's choose your own adventure, gives you all the info you need to, whether you want to track macros, not track macros, do windows, which I don't recommend eating windows. I think eating windows are the worst way to do intermittent fasting. Tells you how to do everything however you want, and you make it fit your lifestyle. And then you tag me on Instagram, and I shout you out of my story with your transformation. So, let's get on to like a fun conversation. Just watch the video, buy the video. It's $24 to save your life. At least change your life. Possibly save it. And if you're not happy with your life right now, and your nutrition or your body has something to do with it, then it may be saving your life. So, what's life without a shitload of chicken and waffles and ice cream? So, I don't know how much money I spend on food. 2 months and it's 1,200 calories. You lost more than you can imagine. Yesterday's analogy about the homeless man under the bridge. No, thank you, Dennis. Do I think I can eat more than Furious Pete? Yeah, probably. I don't really care, but if you're asking me, probably. What's my favorite food? No favorite food. I'll tell you why. When you have all your calories at the end of the day, you can eat whatever you want. You don't have to wait for the weekend to be like, I wish I could have this cheat meal. You don't even need a cheat meal. Every meal feels like a cheat meal. Everybody thinks every one of my meals is a cheat meal. I'm like, no. No, it's just dinner, you know, to fit my nutrients. So, is it easier to lose weight without eating meat? No. Is intermittent fasting good for type 2 diabetics? Now, intermittent fasting is great for type 2 diabetics. Now, I'm not telling you what nutrients you should be consuming. You could do that research on your own, but everyone who moves to intermittent fasting and is type 2 diabetic drastically reduces their A1C over time. Reason being, intermittent fasting lowers insulin resistance. And you're not constantly spiking your insulin throughout the day with all these multiple meals. You give your body a break. Counterintuitive, like the hunger thing, to no longer get hungry. But you think I smoke weed, get the munchies, and then you eat this all. Here's my challenge. Smoke as much weed as you possibly want to, and then try to eat this. And send me the video. Send me your fail video. No, you don't start by eating one meal a day. You start by buying my video and paying attention. So we can have fun in the streams, shoot syrup guns. Yes, like Khan said, there will be huge multi-center studies on intermittent fasting reducing HbA1c in type 2 diabetics in the next few years. Absolutely. There's a lot of positive results, and I've been on a lot of forums with a lot of diabetics posting their results. So it's not just studies that I've read on that. Like, I have read some studies, but it's real people I see posting their real results, and super fucking psyched about it. So that's good news. Can the time you eat with one meal change daily? You buy the video, you watch it, and you learn to friggin' do it to fit your lifestyle. Everybody, the reason why I made it is because everybody does it wrong. And when I say wrong, everybody just tells you stupid shit to do. Like, my intermittent fasting program lets you enjoy your life, and it makes your life easier while not getting hungry and eating like a fat ass. Other people's programs are like, alright, so you gotta stand on your head. You gotta stand on your head, and while you're standing on your head, you gotta grab your left foot with your right hand, and then pat your tummy with your left hand, and spin around 3 times at exactly 12 noon. And then you're gonna go into magical fat burning mode. And oh, you can't have sugar in your coffee because then you're gonna break your fast and ruin all your progress. You're gonna get fat as shit. No, you can't have anything enjoyable. You go to a wedding. No, you can't eat because that's outside your window. Everybody's program is fucking stupid. I don't even think these people are I don't even think these people are lying to you. I think they're just that dumb that they do it too. They do all the dumb shit too. So that's why I created my thing, because everybody kept asking me how to begin intermittent fasting, and nobody had anything worth sharing. That's why. And I put a lot of friggin' time into it. £280, 5'11", 27 years old. Look. Take a before picture in your underwear. Take a before picture in your underwear or in short shorts. If you're a chick in a bikini, whatever, you're going to want that. You're going to want that for later. So, somebody just asked something I wanted to answer. Oh, pregnancy. I would highly recommend not trying to begin intermittent fasting when pregnant. The reason why is while meal timing isn't going to matter if you're eating the correct nutrients daily when pregnant, people start doing like dumb shit sometimes. Like I get so many people who came from Whole30 or keto or some like type of like crazy strict diet, when they find out they can eat all these foods again and lose weight, they just fucking go crazy. And when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to be losing weight. In the first trimester that you're pregnant, I believe you're supposed to maintain. And then the second and third, thank you for purchasing, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. The second and third, friggin', your doctor's recommended keto. People with what? I'm not your doctor. I'm not your doctor, but I would do more research on that. And the supplement companies will pay to have studies saying intermittent fasting causes cancer. Yeah, they absolutely will. Look, once intermittent fasting becomes big, everybody's going to try to shut that shit down. The breakfast industry. Now, here's the thing. These industries are not affected. They're not affected. I'll tell you why. I eat breakfast foods for dinner all the time. Breakfast for dinner is great. So nobody should be worried about freaking eggs and pancakes and waffles not being purchased. Nobody should, oh man, nobody should worry about that. But there are certain things, like when breakfast is no longer the most important meal of the day, I mean, is it going to affect some businesses? Possibly. Is the whole world going to start intermittent fasting? Hell no, man. Hell no. Look, I have a ton of Instagram followers. Some have been watching me for years. Years before they say, all right, I want to give this a try. And they're watching me. They're like, look, you guys are watching me, a guy who eats the food in front of you, right? Has been doing this for years, eating like a fat ass, trains hard when he trains, no energy issues, has a life, goes out and parties, has a great time, and still you're like, I don't know about this. So, I mean, it's a hard sell from somebody who's just telling you it's magical weight loss tool. Now, but what's crazy is so many people are trying to do water fasting, which makes no sense. Somebody named not eating anything water fasting. And everybody's like, oh, water fasting, water fasting. Because water has all the nutrients you need to friggin' be healthy. Yeah, just drink water. You'll have great results. You're planning to make a simple birthday breakfast tomorrow. I'm a firm believer in wearing a birthday hat when it's your birthday. I've even done meals wearing a birthday hat when it's not my birthday, it's nobody's birthday, and I just felt like, I almost did one tonight. Just wearing a birthday hat for no reason. Because it's fun. It's fun. So, if it is your birthday, I think you should have some sprinkles. Yeah, this chicken's great. This chicken's banging. This is honey barbecue chicken, guys. I think you should have some sprinkles. But really, do whatever you're in the mood for. I don't know if you're in the mood for a breakfast dessert, a breakfast dinner, something possibly in between. That's what happens when you get a girlfriend, guys. She uses all your whipped cream, and then you have none left for your eating streams. That's being in a relationship. Every freaking time, man. Shout to Big Jenny for using all my whipped cream once again. Hopefully she sees this and feels bad. Do I feel the mechanism that we're not hungry when fasting is insulin only? Well, that's definitely part of it. Oh, the water thing is incredibly dangerous. Yes, find a birthday hat. I'm 35 years old. I lost 60 pounds at 30. 31. Yeah. It's incredibly dangerous. It's irresponsible. The amount of time recommended to do it is ridiculous. Oh, back to insulin. Insulin is one of the main mechanisms. Also, just getting adjusted and separating the difference between mental and physical hunger. Because if you're used to eating in your head, if you're used to eating and you can't let that go and you're not busy, you're going to feel like you're hungry. Your stomach's going to growl. You're going to get symptoms. It's like, I forget what they call it. A woman, let's say a woman really wants to be pregnant and she starts to feel the symptoms of being pregnant. It's kind of like that when you're used to eating and you feel the symptoms of being hungry. Reduced energy, stomach growling, all that shit. But you're really not. Yeah. Yeah, definitely shout out Big Jenny for using my whipped cream. She has a whipped cream problem. And at one point there were like 5 cans of whipped cream in the fridge, so I gave her a hard time. And now go figure. Is it possible to do fasting while smoking marijuana? Really? Really? I mean, yes, it's possible. Yes, plenty of people do it. However, are you going to? And it's so easy. Look. Yes, it's possible. Yes, I've tested it. And I think too many people connect smoking weed to food. It's really silly. Can you drink while fasting? Can you breathe while fasting? Are you allowed to breathe while fasting? If you breathe while you're fasting, you're going to kill your fat burning. So, it's nothing revolutionary. It's just an easy way to cut calories. That's all it is. These crazy diets, not this one, will never die because people keep toting. First of all, people keep toting weight loss numbers. Weight loss. Lost this many pounds. Weight loss. This many pounds. When you focus on weight loss, or the number on the scale, the faster you lose weight, the more people clap for you. The more people clap for you. Now, what's ironic is the faster you lose weight, the less fat you're losing compared to everything else. But you're getting more people clapping for you. I learned this the hard way, but nobody wants to listen. Like, no. If you just jumped in the stream, I lost 60 pounds. I don't have a fast metabolism. So, anyhow, in my video, this is the thing. If you buy my video, I tell you how to lose weight. I tell you how to lose fat. I also tell you how to maximize fat loss and minimize muscle and bone loss. And I tell you not to go too fast. I tell you not to go too fast. And I give you a guideline for a moderate speed at which you should lose weight. This is human nature. Whatever I say, people are like, I'd like to go a little bit faster. Yeah. Whatever he said, maybe he's not right. Or maybe that won't apply to me. Or maybe whatever. And a lot of people drastically cut calories. And end up losing weight too fast. And you're not going to end up with optimal results. Oh man. When you lose weight too fast. So, while you don't have to listen to me, if you hit me up in 4 months and tell me you lost 60 pounds and now you can't lose weight anymore and you're only eating a little bit amount of calories, whatever it is, then I'm going to sell you another video on how to fix your metabolism. No. I don't want to sell people a video on how to fix things, but if I'm going to write the program to fix your metabolism and put time into it, I already put about 10 hours into one. Yeah, I'm going to sell them. So, is there anything else? Why I got you here? The weight loss and intermittent fasting thing, that's down. Is there anything else you guys want to see on a wild wish list from me? Yes. Well, the supplement industry will lose their shit because the supplement industry wants you to eat small meals spread out throughout the day because then you buy their stuff. Because if you're eating 5-7 times a day, you're going to eat a protein bar every day. Cheers. That is enlightened toasted almond ice cream. You're going to eat a protein bar. You're going to drink a protein shake. You're going to buy all their shit. And when it becomes popular enough that you don't need that stuff, and that's really hard because it's such a huge industry. But forget the bodybuilding industry, who will never really believe all that stuff, a lot of them. But when the mainstream catches on that all this shit is a waste of calories, then yes, they're going to try to put a stop to it. Now, use the protein bars as sandwich toppings. Use the protein powder to bake giant pancakes. This stuff, I have not had a protein shake since, thank you, my fro is popping. Last time I had a protein shake was November 2013. November 2013. It may have been October, but I say November because definitely was not after November. That was one of the last things I let go because I still believe you needed the protein shake or you lose your gains, but once I let that go, I was free. I was free from all the bullshit. My thing is like, I've been overweight. I've been the guy who got into fitness and believed all the bullshit. I've been the guy doing 7 meals a day, hungry all the time, watching the clock, waiting for my next meal, freaking miserable. I've been that guy. I've been the guy who thinks you have to slam a protein shake the second you drop your weights. You got 15 minutes to slam a protein shake or you lose all your gains. I've been that idiot. I've been that person. So, I've also been the person who sees people doing that now. I'm just like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, you want me to tell you a story? Friend of mine having trouble losing weight. Just hit the gym. On the way out of the gym, asking me for weight loss advice, right? It's a true story. Can't lose weight, man. What do you think I should do? Same thing. Like, I don't even recommend intermittent fasting or recommend calorie counting or recommend. I keep it simple, and if you want the awesome shit, you know I'm intermittent fasting. You know I eat epic meals. If you're asking me for the awesome shit, then I'll help you with the awesome shit, but bare bone basics, start simple. Here's the bare bone basics. Yo, bro, I can't lose weight. I don't know what it is. He's eating a 380 calorie protein bar. A fucking 380 calorie protein bar or meal bar. Asking me for weight loss advice. She's eating this on the way out of the gym. After doing sprints and cardio. I'm like, how many calories are in that protein bar? He's like, I don't know why. I'm like, dude. He's an intelligent guy too. I'm like, dude, you just consume. You're right now talking to me, asking me for weight loss advice. You just consumed as many calories as you just fucking burnt. He's like, I don't really think about that. I'm like, that whole workout you just did doesn't even count. Because you just scarfed that thing down in 30 seconds. And now, are all protein bars that high calorie? No. Are protein shakes that high calorie? Most aren't. But I'm just saying the whole friggin' need protein the second you leave the gym thing is like, do I like Islamic people? Why wouldn't I like Islamic people? No. No, just, look, I've done all types of training. Fasted. I've done endurance training. I've done strength training. I've done friggin' martial arts. When I gotta take my test for martial arts, I test fasted. All the tests are 3 to 4.5 hours of friggin' mind-numbing, like, grueling fucking work. When I used to wear my heart rate monitor, I wore it during 2 of the tests. One test, I burned 2,300 calories in the test. And the other test, I burned, I want to say 3,200 calories in the test. In a 4.5 hour test. Which is ridiculous. Because voluntarily, if you told me to go train for 4.5 hours, I'm not burning 3,200 calories. There's zero friggin' chance. If you said to me, how many calories could you burn in 4.5 hours? It would not be 3,200 calories. But yesterday you were trying to eat like me, and you found yourself at the emergency room. Yes. Speaking of people who don't pay attention or eat like me, I had somebody hit me up today. He's like, I started eating just like you. Huge meals, multiple times a day, but I didn't lose weight. I gained weight. This is the third person. Haven't had one in a while. This is the third person who decided that watching me eat on Instagram was good enough for them. I don't need to read anything he writes. I just eat like a fat ass and lose weight. Third person. Fucking some dude hit me up. Yeah. Who knows what calories, nutrients, lack of nutrients, anything. So there was another guy who says, there's another guy who hit me up. He's like, I've been doing your program and it doesn't work. And I said to him, when did you buy my program? I didn't buy it. I'm like, well, where did you get my program? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, I watch it every day on Instagram. So I'm like, here we go again. Here we go again. So I'm like, Instagram is not a program. He's like, I've been eating as much as possible once a day. He's like, I feel horrible and I gained weight. I'm like, so let me get this straight. I'm like, I said to him, I'm like, so you never read anything I wrote. You just watched me eating giant meals and decided, you read that I eat once a day. And you just decided to eat as much shit as possible once a day. He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, no. Look. The dude just ate as much junk as possible, as he could. Basically force-fed himself junk. Look, people who don't pay attention, a lot of people don't know I count my nutrients when I eat at home. A lot of people don't know that I use macro-friendly foods. A lot of people don't know the caloric value of fat versus protein and carbs. Eating once a day is not guaranteed a caloric deficit. It's not going to guarantee you a caloric deficit. But like, all I'm saying is, if you really think about this, you don't even bother reading a fucking post. You just watch all the videos and be like, this seems like a good plan. Like, I mean, you guys are reading. You guys know I'm intermittent fasting. There's plenty of people in here who don't read, but a lot of you guys read. A lot of you guys read a lot, or enough to know I'm intermittent fasting. Enough to know I have a how-to video. Most of you. There are people in here who have never read my profile, though. But, yeah, all here was eating once a day. You could lose weight. He was eating, like, everything possible. Like, kid in the candy store. Yes, these are Eggos. Kid in the candy store, like Oreos and everything you think I'm eating, he was basically eating. So, this dude tried to spell Blake as a nigger, but he couldn't even spell it correctly. Good job, bro. Stay in school. So, if you're going to lose weight, at least fucking read. It's not like it's hidden fine print. It's in plain English in my post descriptions. It's all there. Blake is a niger. Portuguese I can't speak. Portuguese is hard. You're right. You should be smart enough to not even have to read. And to know, like... But think about it. If you're like, this guy's losing weight eating once a day, you're going to read. You're going to hopefully read and find out a little bit more. Like... Plenty of people don't read and they jump and hit me up. How do you do it? How do you do it? What's your secret? What's your secret? Where's the secret? Capital letters in my profile. Post descriptions. The informative posts that everybody skips over. Look, I'm, I'm glad you just mentioned how much cardio do I do a day. If you're wondering how much cardio I do a day, if you're wondering how many times a week I hit the gym, if you're wondering any of that stuff, you need to go look at my post this morning, which is not food, and it's on me speaking about calorie burn. And it's basically because everybody hits me up how to burn 4,000. That's one thing I don't tell you in my video, how to go burn 4,000 calories, because most people can't. Here's a good combo. How to burn 4,000 calories. First, weigh 200 pounds of lean muscle. Have your friggin' nutrition on point for a long period of time. Maintaining your weight. Doing 1 meal a day. There's so many things you would have to do to burn 4,000 calories. Train heavily. No. It's not. Burning more calories is not important. It's not important. It is important to everybody. Everybody wants to burn more calories. Like, let me give an example. Everybody burns calories already. Everybody burns, let's go with 2,000 on average. Some a little bit less, some more. And everybody's like, let's say it's $2,000. But I want to know how to make $4,000. That's great, but you have to work a second shift, not sleep, not have a life, not have friends, not have any stuff, to make the extra $2,000. Or you could stop gambling. You could stop buying shit you don't need. You could save a fuckload of that $2,000 and have plenty of spending money at the end of the day, week, whatever. So that's what it is. It's eating less frequently. That's the goal. That's the goal. If you're not 200 pounds, how much are you gonna train? Oh, that's smart. Jared later. Does anybody want to spend their life training? And do you guys know? Look, you guys know why I'm not the guy who's like, you need to work hard. You need to go to the gym and train. You need to put the time. You want to know why I'm not the guy on a Friday night posting a gym selfie saying it's Friday night. Are you chasing your goals or are you out drinking? Well, hopefully you're out drinking. Hopefully. And if you want to go to the gym before that, cool. But, I mean, if you're 21 or older. But I'm not that guy. That's what I'm saying. Larry North living lean diet. This diet is a hell of a lot more convenient. You got your kitty the same leopard collar. Like, I'm not Mr. Go-To. Look, you don't need to work out at all if you don't want to, because nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. And I'll tell you how to lose weight if you don't want to work out. I also tell you if you want to look better, strength training or some type of physical activity will make you look better. Have I had my blood tested? Why didn't I think of that? Holy shit. Are there tests that can tell me if I'm healthy or not? Of course, I get regular checkups. Top ramen is what got you fat. Top ramen has 190 calories a packet. What is it? 380 a packet? Oh, I got less than a minute left for Instagram. Hold on. I'm about to run out of Instagram time. Hello, Holland. Love Holland and your wooden shoes. I gotta finish this drink. 30 seconds. You once ate 100 apples. Cool. Minsu, you don't want to eat early. What should you do? There's a video on my YouTube channel, Minsu, about how to tell your friends you've been intermittent fasting. Hold on. I mean, you could do what Joanne said, basically. But there's a video which maybe you'll get some tips from it. You'll at least enjoy it. You will get some tips from it, and you will enjoy it if you watch it. But it's how to tell your friends you've been intermittent fasting. And well, the first rule is don't. But if you do, it talks about my experiences and all the things you're gonna go through when dealing with others. But like, no, I'm not like Matt Stoney. Yeah, slower and more enjoyable. Not about racing. If your friends want to go eat brunch, it is a good problem to have. Now, it's up to you. Here's what I'll tell you. The last thing I'm going to tell you before I leave, because I gotta go to sleep. It's your decision. They're your calories. You can spend them with your friends. If you want to spend them with your friends at brunch, you can. But you're going to spend the calories, and now you're going to be hungry. So, if you really want to eat brunch, with them, and depending on what time brunch is, just keep in mind, it's your choice. Because if you spend the calories, and I've done this before, I've gone out and just ate to please other people or appease other people, and at the end, I always fucking regret it. I'm like, I shouldn't have fucking done that. That was stupid. I didn't even want that. Like, so think about that. And then the second thing to think about is, depending on, it's how to tell your friends you've been intermittent fasting. It's on my YouTube homepage. The second thing to think about is, if you know... Oh, thank you, Joanne. You know better than me. If you know you're going out for breakfast or brunch, and you normally eat before bed, you can either completely skip that meal, or skip half of it, or do whatever you want to save enough calories to go out that morning if you want to. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll tell you right now, I'm eating at like midday on Easter, So I might not eat the day before on Easter, because if I eat the day before, I wouldn't even want to eat midday on Easter. So I might just skip the day before. It's always easier to skip leading up to something and to eat the calories back than to spend calories and then not have as many later. But watch that video. ETAB, you just came in here? Have you been in here the whole time? How come ETAB doesn't talk anymore? Well, we did tell ETAB not to talk. But we didn't tell you not to talk. We just told you stop giving stupid advice. Planning in advance. Yeah. If you plan in advance for something, like I'm going on vacation in a week from today. Jenny and I are going down to Florida, and there's going to be a lot of random shit thrown at me, and I'm just going to have to go with the flow of things. I'll let you know how all that turns out, because I don't know when I'm eating or where or any of that stuff. Obviously eating at night, but we're driving to Florida. Am I going to eat during the drive? Do I want to eat during the drive? Not really. I'll fall asleep while I'm driving. But having the calories partitioned ahead of time is always the fucking easiest way to go. Especially if you eat at night and you save half your calories for the morning or all of them. That makes it fucking easy. Because then you go to brunch or whatever, you eat, and you still have your whole day's worth of calories. Now, if you don't want to train anymore after that, whatever, take all that into account. But at the end of the day, make sure that you just end up where you're supposed to be. Whenever your friend suddenly calls you for a night out, you'll turn down for sure. Tell them to inform a few days earlier. Well, that's because you're a morning eater. But you could, yeah, that would be backwards, I guess. My life revolves around math. It does revolve around math, I guess. Constantly doing numbers in my head. How am I gonna do? Like I'm not eating tomorrow, so I can go bigger over the weekend. But then there's Saturday. Am I gonna do? Like I'm just moving meals and calories around like constantly. But it works. It all fucking works, especially when you're mindful of everything and estimating. You can't fall too far off. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. You guys all have a good one. I will be on the gram tomorrow. Not here. I got to get some work done tomorrow night. I really do. I want to get that metabolic video going. And you're not good at math. Jesus, ETAB. You're homeschooled. You should just go do math problems all night. Do I ever get hungry on the second day of fasting? I'm not feeling... I don't like 2-day fasts. I'm testing shit out. I'm not like... The best part about 2-day fasting for me is saving time. I'm not making a video. I'm not going food shopping or creating a meal. I'm not having to edit that video afterwards. I'm not friggin' streaming. It saves me like 6 hours of time. But as far as like training and everything else, I'm trying to find my I've tested it many, many different times. Something isn't perfect because it should be, and I'm not saying it should be. No, you can't fall off the wagon because you don't get hungry. So if you're doing it right, you don't get hungry, so there's no reason to fall off the wagon. And your meals are so big, you don't want to eat. You don't not interested in eating more. And that comes with time too. But I want the second day of fasting to be like the first. and it's not there yet. So I'm trying out different things. I'm trying out different things to see if I can friggin' fix that or come up with that, because no, it doesn't mean you're doing it right, E-Tab. We'll see. I'll keep you guys, once I figure out an awesome way to do alternate day fasting, I'll give it to you. But right now, it's, in my personal opinion, it's not optimal for everyone or everything. No, I'd still do it. Train twice. I can still do it. I'm just saying something's missing. But anyhow, and it's not hunger. It's not hunger. You guys all have a good one. You find the same? Yeah. You guys all have a good one. I will see you Friday night. And I'll be with Jenny. Later, guys. Thank you.